The spiritual awakening is just a revelation that I had. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my experience. These visions, I've just been having these visions about how the world, because it's really started as questions on why do we human beings exist on this planet, which we call the Earth. And I just started digging down deep, and I was questioning a lot of things. I started questioning a lot of stuff. I started with religion, and I looked at religion and I asked myself, what is actually the purpose for religion? And I just realized that the purpose for religion was actually spiritual growth. The reason why we have scriptures, why we have doctrines and stuff like that, like churches, is because the aim for our being is spiritual growth. What I'm actually saying is that if I am a human being, I'm actually in a body. I'm a spirit which is trapped in a body. So the body is supposed to grow. The body is supposed to grow in a physical manner, and the spirit is supposed to grow in a spiritual way. So the body helps the spirit to grow through doing the good for others. There are a lot of things that makes the spirit to grow. And why does the spirit need to grow anyway? The reason why the spirit needs to grow is because the spirit doesn't have to live on earth. The spirit has to transcend to another dimension after the body dies, you know. And the spirit can only transcend if it's grown. Like, if the spirit doesn't grow whilst you're on earth, it's going to reincarnate, and the reincarnation happens, it's going to be trapped in another body, but this time from a lower dimension. When I say a lower dimension, I mean we have got what we call animals. They're not actually animals, they are levels of bodies. So the higher level that the spirit can possess of a body, the higher level of a body that the spirit can possess is actually the human body. Imagine your spirit is possessed by, let's say, it's trapped in a rat's body. That's a lower dimension. So our spirits should transcend to other dimension and become gods. That's why they say in the Christian fundamental, they say the kingdom of heaven, because they know that once your spirit transcends to the higher dimension, it becomes a god, because the spirits are God. That's why they say we were created in the images of God, because God is a spirit. So the spirit becomes a god, just like Lucifer. Lucifer was once the child. I'll talk about Lucifer momentarily. Lucifer was actually an angel in the other dimension that I talked about. Some people call it heaven, some people call it paradise. And then he rebelled because of pride, and he was sent down here, and now he's trying to have his kingdom by trapping souls here. That's why other people call this the world full of sorrows, the world filled with misery, because the place that we call earth is actually the kingdom which is owned by what you call this Lucifer. But today I would like to call it the reptilian force, the reptilian energy. So that is what we call Lucifer. So Lucifer is trying to capture souls and keep souls trapped here on earth. So there are a lot of things that hinder our spiritual development, and there are also things that promote our spiritual development. That's what I can say for today. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.